Sewage being dumped in our rivers is something we're all aware of, and it's been happening for years and it's been happening for profit. I'm with Taya and Steve to talk a bit about what the Green Party are going to do about the sewage that's being dumped, not spilt, dumped in our waters. So, Steve, you could introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Steve Roberts. I'm the Green Party parliamentary candidate for Thanet East. And first thing, Nick, as you said, I mean, Southern Water, they use this term spill. It's not a spill, it's a deliberate act. It is dumping for profit.
Yeah.
Dumping because they haven't invested in infrastructure and because it's cheaper for them to just dump sewage into our seas and waterways. So, two things that the Green Party will do. Right? One, we won't fine them, we will take back shares.
Right,
Right.
okay.
And that will gradually bring them back into public ownership.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That is got to be the only way we're ever going to stop this.
Yep.
Sewage spills are still getting significantly worse.
And we have another alternative.
So Taya, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Taya Barrett. I'm the candidate for Sandwich and Herne Bay, as well as the villages. As Steve said, we'd bring it back into public ownership, but also it would cost us £15 billion over 6 years to buy back what the people have already invested in it, what these shareholders have invested. That is not a huge amount of money compared to the profits that they make every year, and compared to the amazing, incredible damage that they're doing to our seas.
Yeah.
As you say, with these dumps, it's in our rivers, it's in our seas. We can't swim, we can't have clean water. There's outbreaks all over the country. We're hearing about it more and more, and it's not good enough. Fining isn't good enough. And as Steve said, if fines don't work, let's take back the shares.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's heavily polluted road runoff,
Yeah.
and it's our sewage. And we're in Minster at the moment, and there's a great big development happening at the top of Minster. And I've heard that the sewage possibly is not ready to cope with such a big development yet.
It's
Do you know
not.
anything about that?
Yeah, they've got a Victorian sewage system within Minster. So what that means is it's all gravity reliant. They haven't got any pumps there. So the new build is at the top of the hill. At the bottom of that hill, which is where all that sewage is going to go, is the village.
It's the same throughout the country, and in particularly in Thanet. We've got so much development here, and our infrastructure for sewage is just so underfunded, and things are just getting worse. So I'm really pleased to hear that the Green Party are taking the whole sewage thing so serious.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to me, guys.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.